due to the placement of many poor workers in West Eugene, close to the Baxter plant and the Seneca Mills and other places like that, and Highway 99, which is a major thoroughfare, you really do have a huge life expectancy difference between folks who live in the South Hills and people who live there. And then you also see where they work. So it becomes this very stratified picture of society right here in little old Eugene, which is a wonderful, beautiful city. But if you're poor, you really do get to see that starkness. We're sitting at the Mims House. This whole property in many ways is associated with the first mill here, which was a moneymaker and which made Eugene the county seat. So all this is part of not only how black folks are treated in America or have been treated in America, but as workers, because black people are the quintessential workers in America. And anybody came after them and had to be a low class or just a menial worker, basically you became an honorary black person. And that's how you were treated. So when we talk about leveling in those playing fields, not even about just black people. We're talking about our Native Americans. We're talking about leveling the playing field for poor people. And so when you look at West Eugene and Springfield, you have specific industries that need workers. And those industries really like the workers to be close to the industry, which we know and many times is not a good thing if that industry is polluting as a byproduct. So it's advantageous for companies to have their workers close. At the same time, that puts them into proximity of any pollutants that that company may be producing. And we have that example at Baxter, and there had been for years studies showing higher levels of health disparities in the neighborhood. And so for now, they have admitted that this is something that they can't afford to clean up and that they can't fix. I myself used to live in that neighborhood, and that was 30 years ago, and it was a problem then, and now it's good to see that a solution has been had, and that is just shutting them down, right? Leaving, you gotta go somewhere else. But they have to mitigate those lands. And so we're happy to see that they are shutting down shop and moving. But this is long past due. Another piece that I've understood is that we have to ask business and government, who work hand in hand a lot of time to build infrastructure or to build the work labor force, to put the workers first. And so in many ways, this is a workers' issue. This is a humanitarian issue about how we treat those people who build and sustain our society.